Fourth quarter action here, JV. Glacier Peak in the white. Marysville Pilchuck 52-33. Glacier Peak was tight in the third. Beginning of the third, kind of stretched the lead. Out on Williams, out on Wygant, now back over to Verge. Southern tries to take it in the lane. 3 seconds left on the shot clock.
He tried the power fake there. Didn't quite work out.
Seaver. Southern coming over. Jack Wygant bringing it across the court. The sophomore. Hatch inside. Mendendorf, the big kid.
He was involved in the back-to-back slams last
That's
weekend.
right, Mendendorf, 6'6", junior. This is the farm, Tim Boyle. This is what we got on the farm.
Interestingly enough, we witnessed JV back-to-back dunks, something I've never seen in my life, and I may never see it again.
I know. I had talked to that was that Tuesday night, Stanwood coach?
Yeah.
The varsity coach coming over, and I said, have you ever seen back-to-back dunks in a JV game? He said, I don't know that I think maybe once I've seen it in a varsity game, and I'm pretty sure I've never seen it in a JV game.
Here's the funny thing. I've only seen it once in a varsity game, and that was here with, I think it was that Washington kid from
for Jackson? Or
no, from
Washington, yeah.
And then,
Michael Washington.
And then it was like Jack Bonner, I think, or can't remember. I think it was Bonner, but yeah, it was back-to-back. I was impressed in varsity when it happened.
Yeah.
So
Dvorak coming in. Mittendorf takes the seat. Mittendorf. Some big kids. Kyle Dvorak, 6'4", sophomore.
He is a big kid.
He is.
Fills up the lane there.
Tristan Jones, number 20, 5'11", if that is Tristan.
Seaver on the steal.
Oh, it's scrappy.
You know, the problem with that back-to-back dunk is the fact that the camera person was not ready for them to power backwards.
Yeah, that was a quick move. That was quick transition.
The first dunk, and then we have all the cheering from the second dunk, but there's not actually this dunk.
You know what? I searched that. I wanted to find that.
Audio-visual malfunction.
Well, that was unexpected. I think that was...
The first dunk was even unexpected.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wygant cuts, stops, a little floater, bouncer, not gonna happen. Rebound, Tomahawks. 54-33, 4:34 fourth quarter.
Oh,
that's a big
long
three ball
that
by
was an
Trent.
NBA three-pointer.
Tingelstad, it looks like. Holy, three-pointer, Batman. Just a little warm-up, Tim. Just a little JV warm-up. We're getting ready for a varsity matchup. Glacier Peak, Marysville Pilchuck Tomahawks.
Very pleased to have Tim Boyle with us.
Yes, usually we're usually in a press box high above the field.
Appreciate that. Good to be here.
We tried to get Tim in Tuesday, but the entire SDSBN staff showed up.
You know,
I think even Leslie kicked me out. I got kicked out by everybody.
We actually have emails wondering where Tim is.
Do you seriously?
Yeah, we do.
For real?
I'll show you some, actually.
Oh yeah, you got to forward me those.
Because they hear you all during the football.
And then they go, what happens to him?
And then they hear Scott a little bit, and they hear John a little bit, and they're like, well, you've got everybody else. Where's Boyle?
Well, they probably thought you fired me or something, because I'm sure I said something stupid at one point.
Well,
I think that's what they're looking for.
I don't want to see the emails that say, wherever Boyle is, send Scott with him.
We haven't really got much hate mail since the whole Bellevue article of 2000.
And tell you, I don't think I've seen you that excited since.
I know.
That made everything.
I was getting death threats.
You were, and you loved it. Hatch back out to Wygant up top, 4:20 left. Hatch. Wygant spins around. Seaver. He's got an interesting set shot. Wygant threads the needle, can't find it. Good rebound.
Oh, nice
Oh,
little.
and Wygant's still in there fighting.
Nice little overplay by Jack.
Herrera. It's getting loose out there, Tim.
Getting a little help from
It is getting a
Refs
little
kinda
playground.
letting them play a little bit too. I like it. They swallowed their whistle. We need that to happen on Sunday during the Seahawks game.
That's true. I am so nervous I can't even describe the anxiety I have. Ooh, fakes the three. Looks into
nice.
Dvorak. Dvorak!
Number 23 showed some hops there.
That might be Darren Williams.
That might
He's on the, well, it looks on the J. They have 223, so I'm going to say it's Williams.
Well, I think 23 is a number everybody wants to get when you're...
Well, there's a varsity Michael Painter as well, but Hunter Whitney, number 20. Tried to finish that one.
Nope.
Oh, great little wrap around Dvorak. Boy, they're hammering him inside. Herrera got a piece of the ball.
Oh, his dad heard that. He looked up here.
Wygant comes in. Oh, he
he's
tries
back.
to...
He's going to the line, my friend.
Jack Wygant playing the point guard, Tim. Many people don't know this about Jack Wygant, but he just started coming up in the ranks through middle school, everything else. He's a sophomore, but he never played point guard until I think this past summer.
Interesting little
And
tidbit.
so, yeah, Jim Wilson, JV coach here.
A little bit of a change in pace there. You got a
it's challenging.
different assignment.
Yeah, you have the ball a lot.
And you got to kind of, especially, it's hard when you're a shooter, when you're used to scoring points and stuff, to go to that position.
Jack.
'Cause then you got to turn
that
into
one.
like a John Stockton.
That's right. Jack probably not happy he missed those free throws. He's actually one of the better free throw shooters. He gets the ball back, a steal. 2:30 left. Hatch for three. Not enough. Trying to go back under and down deep. Jack with another steal, looks down, he's got Hatch. Draws the defender, now gives it to Hatch, goes to the left side, and it goes in, but Jack Wygant gets hammered, and he's still on the floor.
Nice little left hand by Hatch, too.
Not sure what happened to Jack after he let it go. Jack takes a breather. Two minutes left. Oh, that was...
Seaver took one for the team there.
Seaver, see his older brother Brady.
I've been watching Seaver grow up, and he's been playing hoops all his life right across the street at the Watkins house, and there's always a friendly little game going on over there.
Yeah, then he plays football. Official's time. Wants to discuss it with Seaver.
I wonder what he's saying to him.
He's probably telling him.
Because Seaver was kind of the victim of that little escapade.
Connor Seed comes in to replace Wygant.
And he wonders why we want him here. You hear that?
I know, it's just good stuff right out of the gate.
Well,
Seaver! Just
he had a little,
wide right.
He still had the jitters from being molested down here at the other end of
just
the
a bit outside.
No, don't be wasting it now. Don't use it.
Yeah,
all
don't
up.
use it all in the JV.
Come on now, have
prime
a little
time.
faith.
Prime time's coming up.
Nobody's listening to this anyway. I can use it again in half an hour.
That's right.
Oh, good little steal by Seaver.
Seaver
there.
now protects it. Dvorak back to Seed.
Seaver's playing with some bad intentions now.
Yeah, he wants to launch one, I think. He's
there he goes.
if he can get set.
Oh.
Dingelstad gets the turnover there. 57-38, well in control. Glacier Peak. Herrera, long bomb. He gets it to go over the outstretched arms of Connor Seed. That was an interesting high
That
release.
was. unorthodox.
Very kind of reached back behind his head.
Down to 52 seconds here.
Connor weaves in.
Nice little
nice.
move.
Little drops it in. Well, this is the future. Down on the farm, right in front of us. Oh, he feels it. He wants more. Herrera.
Who's that number 30? Because, you know, he's been working post all night. He's been doing a great job.
Glacier Peak,
Oh,
number 30.
nice
Yeah, it's
little-
Kyle Dvorak.
Nice
Football
little
player.
floater
That was a
there.
good floater. Dvorak,
What was he playing in
6'4",
football? Was he on
sophomore.
the JV team in football?
he's on JV, but
Yeah.
he got pulled up a couple times. Saw a little bit of action. Boy, Aaron Herrera doing it all
trying
for the
to take it over.
Tomahawks.
There it is, folks.
That's at 61-43. We'll be back with pregame on our feature presentation, your exclusive coverage of Wesco Glacier
Boyle.
Peak basketball.
I got to go home.
And a guest appearance by the one, the only, the celebrity, Tim B. Boyle. We'll be back.